welcome to this next video in this Python Toolbox series. We're going to be having a look today at Boolean operators and at relational operators. So first up, we'll take a look at these Boolean operators. Our three Boolean operators are and, or, and not. Now with these, we're able to make more complex checks in our if statement. So if we run this and have a look at what we're doing here, you should be familiar with the fact that, so we're getting integer input, and I'm going to put in, let's put in 15 this time. And it says jackpot winner, but it says also, sorry, you didn't match the lucky number. The lucky number is to go again. Now, what are we doing? Num%5 as equals 0, as you remember, will mean divide whatever number they typed in by 5. And if there's no remainder, therefore it's a multiple of 5, then that would evaluate as true. If it's both a multiple of 5 and a multiple of 3, it's going to say jackpot winner, which 15 is. If it's either a multiple of 5 or a multiple of 3, it's going to say winner. Now, you might be thinking, but 15 is a multiple of both, and it doesn't say that. That's because in an if statement, it stops checking the if statement and ends as soon as it finds one that's true. So when it found that this was true, it would print this, and then it would not check this or this. It would move on to the next line of code, which is this new if statement. Now, with the or, if it's either 5 or 3, then it's going to match and it's going to say winner. Now, it'll only say that if it's not both of them. So let's pick one that's like that. We'll run it with a 9. And you can see it just says winner this time. Now, I could have just said if num is equal to 13 and put this the other way around, but I wanted to show you that not reverses what would happen. So num equals 13 would return false. Not false is true. So if it's not number 13, then it's anything else, then it's going to say, sorry, you didn't match the lucky number. But if it is 13, it'll say you matched the lucky number and you win a free second guess. So let's just run it and make sure we can see that. So 13 isn't a multiple of 5 or 3. So it should say better luck next time and then say you win a free second guess. So let's just press enter. And there we go, better luck next time, you win a free second guess. All right, next up, relational operators. So relational operators are sometimes also called comparison operators because we use them to compare two values. So we've got greater than and less than, greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. Now with those, just remember the equals always goes on the right. Now we already saw that we need two equal signs to check if something is equal to something. This one here, exclamation equals, means is not equal to. So if we just run those so that we can see what happens. So if we try and do the check, num1 is greater than num2 and it's not, so it would return false, but less than would return true. Num1 is greater than or equal to num2. No, it's not, so it's false. Now I'll just change these just so you can see that they do work. So we'll just run that again. So now it's saying it's false. It's not greater than or less than, but it is greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. It's not equal to, but it is equal to. So you can see they're all working. This second section here I've popped in just because I wanted to make it clear to you that when you do an if statement, you're not limited to one line that happens if this is true. You can do any amount of code that you like in here. And in fact, in the next video, we'll be looking at nesting, which is where we're going to have an if statement with another if statement inside it. But before then, you need to go off and practice some tasks. So you're going to try after this video, challenge 12, the triangle sorter, challenge 13, the area or perimeter, and challenge 14, the grade calculator. I'll be back with a video running through the solutions to those if you have any problems.